Hello YouTubers, and welcome to another The Phone Update video. Now today I've got something I'd say quite special to show you actually. This is a 1973-ish Elka, I think it's pronounced Elka anyway, 101 pocket calculator. It's yellow, as you can see, and I actually came across this in my loft, in my attic. It was just in there. I mean, I'd never seen this before. Obviously I'm only 15, so it's a lot older than I am. But I just thought it was kind of cool, so I'm going to give a quick little review on it and just highlight some of the differences this has to, say, a modern day calculator. And out of lack of preparation for this video, don't actually have one. So substitute, I'm just going to quickly use my Motorola Razr as a comparison for a different calculator. But anyway, onward to review. It uses, let me see if I can get the back off, as you can see, 4 AA batteries, so it uses quite a lot of batteries for a calculator. It has this nice little switch to turn it on, and as you can see it's got like a LED kind of screen, very retro, very classic looking. It has a memory function, still memory, but it works in a really weird way, and I'll get onto that later in the review. So first things first, I'm going to show you a bit how to use the controls. Normally when you use a calculator, you would put in, for example, 25, add 5, equals, and you'd get 30. But on this, you see, doesn't work. Now, I'm not entirely sure of the correct way to use one of these, but I figured out a way myself. It's kind of like a little theory that seems to work fine. What you'd have to do is 25, and that is a positive number, and then you want 5, which is also another positive number, and that'll give you 30. It's a little theory I've worked out there, and it's kind of weird. It works the same way for subtraction as well. So say you've got 30, that is a positive number, and then you've got 5, which is negative, you'll get 25. I don't know if you can see that right, but that's to say 25. So probably not the right way to go about doing this, I imagine, but hey, it works, so yeah. One weird thing I did find is that times and divide appear to work normally as they would on a normal calculator. So say 10 times 5 give you 50, so that works fine. 50 divided by 10 will give you 5, so that works normally. To use the weird little memory function, switch the memory slider to on, enter in a number. So obviously it would be the answer if you want to record it in memory. Press, so it equals that, because that would be your answer. Switch the memory function back off. See this little dot in the corner here turns on. And then you can clear the screen, do whatever, and that number we saved will remain in memory. So if we recall, see you got 25 there. So we'll just clear that. And we'll switch that back off. So that's a little tutorial on how this thing works. It is a little weird compared to new calculators. If we take a look around the back, you see we've got a little label here, produced by ISOT. Never heard of them, to be honest. Exporter is ISOT Impex. See, it appears to be made in Bulg. I imagine that said Bulgaria or somewhere to that effect. And power supply 6 volts DC, so uses quite a lot of power. Nothing on any of the sides, nothing on top or bottom apart from the little logo there. To my understanding, they made another version of this which included a wall power supply, so you could plug it in and not use batteries, but you know, I imagine this is the older version which did not have that, or maybe a newer version which was cost cutting. Not entirely sure. All I do know is it's very old, it's very retro, and I absolutely love this thing. Sorry if I bored you to death. Didn't need my razor after all. But anyway, that has been the Elka 101 vintage calculator. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. See you later, guys.